Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is What is Domain Authority 2.0? Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hello everyone. Domain authority is a metric for websites that is controlled by an organization called Moz. Moz, I'm just going to click out of full screen for a moment and talk to you for a moment about Moz. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. So Moz is an organization that sells SEO tools that will help you improve the domain authority and ranking or reputation of your website. Domain authority is important for websites who are trying to attract advertising or sponsored posts to their website. So the benchmark that most companies or organizations will use when they're assessing your website along with traffic is domain authority. So it's very important for people who are doing business online and have their websites as central to their online business. Domain authority is, as I say, people use the Moz tool to assess domain authority. Okay, let's go back. Come out of that and go back to this check Moz. If you, on this page, you can just here, click on this link and you can type in any website and get their new domain authority. I say new because on the 5th of March 2019, this is being recorded on the 7th of March, on the 5th of March 2019, Moz introduced a new version of domain authority, and that means that they changed their algorithm. What they have done is change the variables and the weighting of those variables to give you a new domain score. So this has caused quite a lot of ripples in the sort of SEO world and content world, because a lot of people who trade off domain authority have had their domain authorities changed. So some people have gone down, quite a lot of people have gone down, some people have gone up. And what Moz have said about the ranking, the new ranking, is that it's weighted for not only the quality of the backlinks, so that quality is a constant, so quality of backlinks has always been important and was with the previous version of domain authority, but they've also said the quantity of backlinks. What does that mean? If you've got thousands and thousands of backlinks of low quality, then you will be penalized for that and your domain ranking may have gone down. Now, if you've got thousands of backlinks of poor quality, they may be the result of old-fashioned SEO techniques that you've abandoned, that still the links are existent on your website, or very realistically, they may be the result of people launching negative SEO campaigns against you. So if somebody, if you don't know, if you want to know more about domain authority, click on the card that I'm just referencing now. There'll be a card above on the screen to watch what is domain authority. And if you don't know what negative SEO is, click on the card now, which will lead you into a video, what is negative SEO. So just to get back to the point, if you've got thousands of backlinks because your website has been attacked and negative SEO has been attached to your website, you will be penalized by the new domain authority 2.0. Thinking about this strategically, this means if you have a very strong website with a good domain authority under the new domain authority, if somebody attacks you and sends you lots of spammy backlinks, it's going to hit your domain authority quickly. Also, if in the past you've been attacked by negative SEO, that's also going to affect your domain authority and your ranking, even if you've disavowed them. So from my point of view, and this is my personal opinion, this is a missed opportunity, because I think if you're upgrading your algorithm, what you should do is build in the measures to negate or eradicate the impact of negative SEO, because lots of people will have not intentionally built up lots of low quality backlinks. That's not, anybody who's running a business knows that's not a good idea or a viable strategy for improving domain authority. So those people who've been victim of attacks will obviously have seen their domain authority change, and will also still be vulnerable, and as anybody will be vulnerable to these negative attacks. So I think it's a missed opportunity to take negative SEO out of the game. Also, any algorithm change that brings such wild swings, massive changes for a lot of websites, you've got to look at the wisdom of that, because people who are running businesses online and trading off the reputation of their website are going to be massively affected. So as I say, this is a site called checkmars.com. You can type in any website at the link there, find out what your domain authority was. If you're a webmaster, you probably have been tracking your domain authority for some time. You can remember, and hopefully you can remember your previous levels and your previous score, and then type in your website and find out the new score given the changes that happened on the 5th of March. As I say, I'm recording this on the 7th. I've seen some variation in scores from the 6th of March to the 7th of March. So perhaps there are some tweaks being worked through the system. Some of them have been constant on the 2 days since the new update has been live, but some of them have changed quite drastically. So your actions are to take your website and all the websites you manage, go to checkmars.com and review your domain authority and compare it to your previous domain authority, and just keep an eye on Mars and what's happening with the updates, because there may be some tweaks that they're working through, and there may be some errors because there are errors with the previous version. There may be some errors that they need to work on. From a personal perspective, I think they've missed the opportunity to completely negate the impact of negative attacks, negative SEO being the most obvious one, but there are other attacks on websites that can be launched and will have an impact on your domain authority. As always, content is very important. The creation of SEO optimized content is very important in terms of building up your reputation, obviously your traffic to your website. But those are my first thoughts on Domain Authority 2.0 that was released on the 5th of March 2019. And what do you think? Has your website been affected positively or negatively? Do you think there'll be some more changes? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching all the way through. I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and click on one of the screenshots to watch another video. Thanks. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Hi everyone. Negative SEO. Should Google do more? I hope you're sitting comfortably, because this is quite a large topic and there's a number of questions I'm going to be answering in today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, click subscribe. If you haven't clicked like, smash the like button, and then prepare to listen. Take notes, pause the video wherever you want to, look at the description box, and then you can take in the full entirety of what I'm trying to communicate to you about a very controversial topic, and one that doesn't get discussed that much online. So here's a preview of the questions I'll be answering in today's video. What is negative SEO? What is positive SEO? Why do companies use negative SEO? What tool does Google make available to combat negative SEO? What's the reality like for a website under a recurring negative SEO attack? Should Google do more?